In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Everybody rockin' slide to the beat, snapping like bang, bouncing to the groove, all by itself, fresh, that's the new move. I ain't showing what they call it. She said the food package, that's just the black kid. I said you good at it.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Look at this, going deep right away. He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Jaguars 0.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Bayless Jones now on the return.
Bayless Jones on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, go! John, that's hot.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Hey,
here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, 3rd down.
Let's go. Same right. This is hot. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
These are 24. John, this is hot. Hey, kill.
First down throw, Lawrence. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And the Jaguars first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
We're at 23. Here we go.
Here's ETN on first down. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Hey, kill.
ETN again. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Easy, Ralph. Focus.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Lawrence's pass.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Throwing on first down, Willis. He's got a man left. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Cowboy X.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action. Here's Willis. Taking a chance to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Let's go.
Willis now, third down. It's complete. This is Bowers. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
15 yards on the play. That's another Raiders first.
Gun snap now to Willis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. A quick second score for them, opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jones on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's in on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. One quarter away so far. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set. Set. Ready.
Willis looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Jack Besh. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. 65 cat. 65 cat. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Starts his return from the 23. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Easy.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So 1st down from the 41.
Hey, Lion, 13. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
First carry now. This is Bashal to And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Take right up. Hey, Soko, hot. Go. Take right open. Dirty left.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run. Soko, hot. 11, Agate. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Soko, to hot. Take right open.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
On the red. Hey, tomato. 13, Luke. Go. 11. Red.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Little knocks it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's got the squiver. He manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He was forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. It's everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That finds Besh, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
60 Maverick. 79 Brook.
The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Ready.
Here's Willis to the air. Has a man on target to Thornton. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Cut near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Raiders 21, Jaguars 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go. Hot.
Looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 3-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and
10. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Easy. Route.
Lawrence to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Take right open. Finish at 24.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 17-yard line.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's a rookie out of Iowa State, Darian Porter, on that tackle. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
23. Hey, tomato. 30 left.
Now here he goes on the boot. Throw left side, complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Picks up with 17. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They send a tight end in motion. Hand off to Tootin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Given 9 yards, he almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Sink right. 11.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand into the run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
24. Done. They start hot.
On third down, here's Tootin. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Jacksonville in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a quick way to balance. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Looking from the gun. It's Willis. That's completed right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
A gain of 19
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us.
First down.
It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
It's a designed run for Willis. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ryan, let's go. Cougar 19. 77.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Going deep here for the end zone. And he makes the play. A full extension. That's a touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Carlson's extra point is good. The Raiders continue piling onto this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red. It's on. Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get them something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Red 23. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Gets it from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey.
Looking to throw. Lawrence just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So out now comes the punter.
For the Jaguars.
And he'll try to hit this one well. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go, ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 9-yard line.
On the check.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Another give here to Genty. Hits the sideline to the 20. He was escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. Motion, chase, team.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
19 tight. 9. Ready. Stop 70.
Willis now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1-yard line.
First down from the 41.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far and brings up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
That's complete to Bowers outright. Oh, this big guy is moving. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
31, Jaguars 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Sweeten with it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
23.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down.
Hey, Rob.
Throw here. Third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. 13 loop. Son. 11.
Desperation time here. And forget the turnover block. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not down to no fun. But one of these times, I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Oh, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
On the ground. Tootin. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, easy. Route. Son.
Second down game to Tootin. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Danger, I said. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Pushing it up past the 30. He runs it up to midfield. Bayshul Tootin. He could do it! And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Little able to connect down the point after. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit.
Jaguars 10. Cam Little the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 49, Jaguars 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Done! It's hot! Here we go.
Now running here with Tootin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Dinter. Done!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, we gotta switch it up. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the interception on what is the final play of this game. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses.